Yeah, hello. This is the fourth video, and now I will explain the fourth one, that is largest palindrome product. In the question, he asked about that the maximum palindrome product made by two-digit numbers is 9009. You have to find the three-digit largest number. Okay, let's do it. Here you can see I have written a function naming largest palindrome, which will take the number of digits as n, and it will return the maximum product. Now let's write the upper and lower limit, and then we will go to how to write. Then we will take a look on the logic behind how to get the maximum largest palindrome product. Okay, it's here you can see the upper limit is going to be the power of 10 power n minus 1. Let's say 2 is the input, and 10 power 2 is 100 minus 1 is 99. So 99 is a two digit number, and it is the maximum two digit number that uh, we have. And the lower limit is we can replace this here. Okay. If the n is 2, then 10 power 2 is 100, 100 by 10 is 10. So 10 is the least two digit number that we have. This is how we define upper and lower limit. Let's go to the logic. Let's write some for loops which will iterate through the limits. Let's do it. Here you can see I have written two for loops. I start from the upper limit, that is let's say 2 is n, and the upper limit is 99, and the lower limit is 10, and the inner loop will start at the I and end at the lower limit, that is 10. Okay, here you can see how it runs. Let's do it again. I is 99, j is 99. Now I is 99 till the j becomes 10. Here you can see the j is 10. And I is 98 and the j is 98, and j will decrease up to 10. Let's write a logic behind how um, finding the largest palindrome product. Okay. I have written a while loop that will generate the reverse number. Okay, let's see how it runs. Uh, okay. Now this while loop is in the at first reverse is going to ascend at a value 0, and we are going to multiply it with 10, so that the initial digit will move on to the second one, and the remainder of the number will going to join at the first. Okay. The remainder is going to be add to the add to this product. Okay, let's this is the short form of n is equal to n by number by. It can also be written as divided by is equal to. Let's see how it functions. Here the number is initially the in reverse is equal to 0. This is the reverse and this is the number. Initially reverse is 0, and the number is 9801. After multiplying it with 10 and adding ampersand of 10, um, sorry, number ampersand is 10, it becomes 1, that is the remainder, and the number will become 980 after dividing it with 10. Now second time the 1 is going to be multiplied with 10, that becomes 10. So the first digit is going to be placed at the second place, and the 98 is going to be again ampersand is matlab it will generate the remainder. The remainder is 0, So the 10 plus 0 is 10, and 98 is again going to be divided with 10. 980 is going to be divided with 10, so it becomes 98. Now when 98 is going to divide it with 10, it gives a remainder of 8, and the 8 is going to be added with 100, means this 10 is going to be multiplied with 10, so 100 plus 8, that is 108. Now again same process. 9, when we do it with when we divide 10 with 9 with the 10, the remainder is going to be 9, and the 9 is going to be added with not 108, 108 into 10, that is 1008 plus 9, it is 1089. So this is how it works. Let's write if small comparison that will check for the largest prime. We have the number as well as the reverse of the number. We just have to check for the whether we have to check uh, whether the number is the maximum number and it is also a palindrome or not. Okay, we can do it with a simple if statement. Let's do it. Yeah, I have written a if statement which will check whether the product is equal to reverse as well as product is greater than the maximum product. If it is, then the maximum product is going to replace it with the present product. And I also have written a simple if statement where it will check whether the present product is greater than or of max product or not. If maximum, if it is less than the max product, then it will immediately break the for loop, and so the inner for loop will break and it will return to the next iteration. Okay, let's see whether it works on. Let's see whether how it for 98. Okay, we don't here you can see when I give 3 as an input, the maximum number that is returning is 90669. Okay, oh I'm sorry, 906609. Okay, uh, this is the fourth problem. Okay, that's it for this video. Yeah.